Kennedy Krieger has always been a strong supporter and advocate of Special Olympics Maryland. The pilot program is one of the most exciting programs that we have at the Early Childhood Development Education Center at Kennedy Krieger. It allows us to really focus on the whole child and family approach. Very excited that we can work with our birth to age 7 children and their families. I think it exemplifies what we believe in here at Kennedy, the power of inclusion. So we have children working side by side and playing side by side with and without disabilities. We have the power of physical development. We know that physical activity for our children, it serves as a catalyst, an accelerator for their cognitive growth, for their social emotional development, and for their overall behavior. And then also the power to our families, engaging our families to learn about their child, to work with their child, and to be informed in the decision-making process for their child. This program offered 3 components that we were very excited to partner in. The first component was giving each classroom and teacher a full kit of physical activities. It was a differentiated curriculum. It walked our children, our teachers through a step-by-step physical development activity for their growth. But in addition to that, each family that participated received that same kit. So that built that relationship between the child and the family. The family could play together with their child and grow in physical development. The second part of the component was about parent training, family training, and we videotaped those activities together. We used our Kennedy Krieger experts to present to our families and to work with our families. The families and our community actually chose the topics. They chose topics like positive parenting, nutrition, sleep hygiene.
Now let's talk about snacks. Snacks are really important. They can help regulate hunger and appetite, and they fill in those gaps during the day between meal times. When we snack between meals, it keeps our body satisfied and it helps prevent cravings and feeling restricted.
So the third component was a developmental and health screening opportunity for our families. I think this was one of the most exciting components of this, to watch our families side by side with our experts at Kennedy Krieger and Special Olympics young athletes, to take the children and the families through, with our occupational therapists and our physical therapists, through a developmental screening of their gross motor, their fine motor, and then also to join our pediatricians, Dr. Lipkin and Dr. Ben Schindel, to really look at the overall health and well-being. The beauty of this was that our families met with the occupational therapist, the physical therapist, and our pediatricians to get that whole child approach and to gain information and be informed parents so that they could have the conversation with their own primary child caregiver. This program brings to many of our families who experience challenges every day with their child, this program brings hope. They know that working with their child, engaging with their child in physical activity, that there's a lifelong change, not only for their child, but for their family.